would you like your own personal life coach? Well, guess what? You have one now. Every Monday morning at 7:30, it's time for your Monday morning motivational moment. Kick off your week just right. Monday mornings at 7:30 on 103.9 FAS-FM. 103.9 FAS-FM. It's 7:31 right now. A chilly 17 outside. Life coach Lorraine on the phone with us. Good morning to you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, thank you. I was going to say the same to you.
Yes, here it is. Of course, it's been a crazy weekend for a lot of people, actually. I'm sure for St. Patrick's Day weekend, since that's the way it fell.
I was in Atlantic City this weekend, and they had an enormous parade up and down that boardwalk, and it looked like St. Patrick's Day was in full swing.
Exactly.
All weekend.
Exactly. I love that the city is having its parade, that they do it actually on St. Patrick's Day, and that it actually is today on the actual day, because it's kind of a great way to close out the weekend, too. But also because today is the actual day.
Yeah.
There you go.
It makes for a tough Tuesday, you know?
For many, I'm sure. It's kind of like Super Bowl. Like after Super Bowl Sunday, people take Monday off. It kind of depends on when Halloween lands and when New Year's Eve lands. And, you know, we all have like these random days where we're like, yeah, I'm taking that day off because I want to partake. So, yes, let's kick off our work week with a great challenge and something to look forward to help ourselves out.
Okay, well, you know, St. Patty's Day, it's got to be about luck, right?
Okay, I like it, yes, the four-leaf clover.
Well, we talked about luck last month. We talked about stop feeling lucky because, you know, how feeling lucky or unlucky sort of steals your energy because it implies you didn't have a hand in something.
Right, I do remember that.
So I want to talk about it again, but this time, let's talk about it from the perspective that luck favors the bold and that there is a distinction between risks and taking a chance.
Okay. Risks and taking a chance. I don't know. For risks versus taking a chance, I just look at it, it's how you're looking at something. If you think something is risky, it probably means it may not be something you should be doing. If you're taking a chance on something, maybe you're like, hey, what the heck, I'm going to try and go for that promotion. Or, hey, what the heck, I'm going to go ahead and try and get tickets to that concert even though I know it's going to sell out in 3 minutes. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like a risk kind of has that negative connotation that, I don't know, do you risk going for that job? Oh, you may not get it, so you better, you know, that's how I'm seeing it.
I love it. Well, you know, you've got it. I agree with you in so many ways because one of those two items has a lot to do with you being ready for something.
Okay.
And the other one has you really don't have any control over the outcome.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's the distinction I see. Chances, like hoping for that outcome that you really don't have control over. Your skill, your personality, they don't really factor much in whether or not you're going to win.
Okay.
Like that ticket sales, you know?
Right, exactly.
Timing. The risk is something that you can qualify. It's like thinking of it in a formula, like probability of the outcome, multiply that by the consequences, good or bad, and that gives you a decision you can make.
Of course, absolutely.
Like an educated guess or something.
Right.
So this kind of luck you can compare for. This risk you can prepare for that. The better your finances are, the more up to date you keep your skills, the healthier you are, the better you're going to fare on that risk equation.
Okay, of course, absolutely.
Because I really believe that luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity.
Okay, so we're kind of saying there's really no such thing as luck.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, that's what we're saying. When people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky I left the house 5 minutes earlier, I would have been, stuck in traffic behind that accident or something like that. Like you have to think, oh, maybe you left 5 minutes earlier because you were prepared to leave earlier for work, or there are so many ways to look at something.
And I think people attribute things in their lives, good and bad, to luck because they simply can't explain how they got where they were. They don't credit their intuition, their decision-making that was maybe a week or a month ago into creating this outcome. And so since we really don't know, we just sort of say, luck.
Exactly.
And just this blanket description. But I really believe that you can be prepared, and that makes you extremely lucky.
Okay, perfect. And how can we get in touch with you?
Peacemakercoach.com.
Peacemakercoach.com. Life Coach Lorraine, Wednesday morning around 7:30. Looking forward to chatting with you.
Me too.
Me too. Bye-bye.
Mercedes-Benz of White Plains.